Hot in Cleveland is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
That was great. You are amazing.
Thank you. You're not so bad yourself.
So, do you want a spoon?
Yeah.
He wants to be the little spoon.
Yes, which makes me the big spoon.
That's crazy.
I know.
No woman should be the jetpack.
Well, is the sex worth it?
He did a couple things. 2 that were good, 1 not so good. It's rare to find a man that's good at that, let's face it. Yeah.
Well, you should just tell him the truth about the spooning. What do you think, Simon?
I think you're confirming my worst fear that anything I do in bed will be analysed and dissected by a pack of critical females.
You have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, we have no idea you're an uncut jewel.
Simon's right. No guy wants to hear what annoys you about him.
I used to get annoyed when Emmett used his neti pot to clear his sinuses. But I wouldn't give now to see him pour salted water in one nostril and watch it slowly drip out of the other. You know, one time he couldn't find it, so he used that coffee creamer.
Now stay strong, Victoria. I'm working on a lead. There's no phone or computer I can't hack into.
Music to any boyfriend's ears. Well, I'm off. Halle Berry is in town visiting relatives, and Star magazine wants a shot. If I can find the smallest trace of cellulite on her thighs, I'll get the cover.
A shot of Halle Berry with cellulite would make my day.
Oh,
Great. Right?
Well, off to do God's work.
I'll walk you out.
Now I can open these. You never want to open shoes in front of a man. Well, they always ask questions like, how can you walk in those things? Or, don't you have 6 pairs just like that? Or, how can one pair of shoes cost $3,000? I mean, it's hideous. I didn't order these. What are these monstrosities?
They're called hiking boots.
All right, and what do you do with them?
Excuse me, Miss Chase.
Oh, it's that new FBI agent who's following me. Oh, Agent Monroe, what is it?
Miss Chase,
Yes?
I regret to inform you there has been a plane crash in the mountains of Kafiristan. Your husband was on board. There were no survivors.
What? Emmett is dead?
I'm sorry for your loss.
I have news about Emmett.
I know. He's dead.
No, he's not. And I know where he is.
Emmett's alive?
He was spotted 10 minutes ago.
But how can you be sure it was him?
I've been monitoring your fan website, ilovevictoriachase.com, for unusual activity. And there are only 2 IP addresses in the world that log onto that site multiple times a day. One, right here in this house.
Just one in this house? Never mind.
The other is from a remote region in the mountains of Kafiristan. And I just spoke to a villager there who saw a tall white man pouring water in and out of his nose.
So many questions and emotions. Why hasn't Emmett gotten in touch with me? I haven't heard anything from him since that note that he left in my wedding shoe. Oh, my God. The hideous boots. Victoria, here is the plan I promised you. I faked my own death, hoping you might join me in fake death until real death do us part.
Hey, wait, he's asking you to fake your own death? That is crazy.
I faked my own death to get out of the Columbia Record Club.
He says a private plane will be waiting for me at noon on Sunday, and he enclosed his wedding ring. If I see you again, slip it back on my finger. If not, keep it as a memento of the man who remains eternally yours. Emmett.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. It's crazy. I mean, if I go to Kafiristan, then I won't ever see you guys again. Or my children.
Honey, you can't seriously be considering this.
Of course, I would have to tell my family the truth, but they'd keep my secret. Look, I know there are 100 reasons I shouldn't go, but there's one reason I have to. I love him.
Victoria, no, you can't go. You don't even know where Kafiristan is.
I don't know where anything is. But I know how to pop an Ambien and get on a private plane. Look, I have made my decision, and there is nothing you can do to stop me. Of course, my public will expect me to die in dramatic fashion. Elegantly, cinematically. I've got it. I am so despondent over Emmett's death that I throw myself off a bridge. And no one can ever find my body. Now, I just have to stage my funeral.
I'll take care of that.
Have you ever planned a funeral before?
I've been planning 3 of them since you moved.
No, these are the smoothest. Definitely go with Dove dark chocolate for the Victoria Chase Memorial swag bags.
Shh, I'm on with CNN. Oh, yes, hi, this is Victoria Chase's publicist, with details about her death. Tragic death. Tragic death.
You're doing it all wrong. I'll get the script.
Yeah, well, yes. Grieving the loss of her husband, Victoria leapt to her death from Veterans Bridge.
Oh my God, Victoria's dead!
Excuse me, sir.
She was so thin and weightless, she barely made a splash. Services will be held Sunday at noon at the Cleveland Playhouse. Yes, thank you.
What's going on?
Victoria's faking her death because Emmett faked his.
Maybe it's because I'm in journalism, but I think there might be a story here.
Simon, kitchen. You can't reveal any of this in the press.
But an expose on Emmett would be huge. I can see the headline now. Emmett Lawson is not really dead because he faked his own death. Don't worry, someone else writes the headline.
Yeah, but you can't do that to Victoria. Or me, or us, right?
No, of course, I get it.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Thank you. Mwah. Simon promised he won't do the story.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, no, it's Mike, the little spoon. I forgot we were going out tonight. Go hide, you're dead.
That's him. Pretty big for a little spoon.
I know, it's all wrong. But I have a brilliant plan. Tonight, I'm gonna beat him to the little spoon position. Shall we spoon?
Sure. Hey, where are you? My back's getting cold.
They're right there.
Unbelievable. Halle Berry looks good in every photo. Ooh, here's one. Her legs look pale and pasty, and I see some cellulite. And it's me. Wait, why do you have a picture of Victoria? And it's date stamped to date. Simon, you promised.
Sorry, it's a reflex action. I see a celebrity misbehaving, I snap a photo.
But Victoria's our friend.
Well, I could keep Victoria out of it. Emmett is the real story.
But that would hurt Victoria too.
Well, all of my photos hurt somebody. That's my job.
Well, if it's made you so callous, maybe you shouldn't do that job.
Says the woman who just spent 10 minutes trying to find a trace of cellulite on Halle Berry's ass.
That's different. And don't ask why, it just is. Simon, you said yourself you were sick of hiding in trees and dumpsters and taking pictures of celebrities pumping gas.
Why do people want celebrities to be just like us? It makes no sense. Joy, one photo of Emmett Lawson alive would be worth millions. I could get out of the game and still pay for our grandson's education.
I wouldn't let that money go to Wilbur. Simon, if you do this, we're through.
Were you threatening me now? You can't tell me how to run my business.
Maybe not, but I can tell you to get out of my bed.
Oh, fine.
So what are you going to do?
I don't know, but if we're going to stay together, you got to learn that I'm the one that wears the pants in this relationship.
Those are my pants.
I should have known. They're busting my balls.
once again, last night, I was the big spoon. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to tell him straight to his face.
Make a nice change from talking to his neck.
Simon called.
No, why? What's up?
We had a fight. He wants to break the story about you and Emmett.
What? You've got to stop him.
I hope I did. I told him if he went ahead with it, he'd never see me again.
Couldn't you have come up with a better threat?
Listen, what are we gonna do?
I can't do anything. Everything is in motion. I've got a plane to catch. If Simon does this, then Emmett and I are just going to have to stay one step ahead of him.
I can't believe you're leaving. I'm gonna miss you so much.
Me too. You're my best friends, and I love you.
I can't imagine what it's going to be like living here without you.
I know. I've been the sun that you three revolve around. But still, I know. It's hard to say goodbye.
You're making it easier.
I directed Victoria in 27 Lifetime original movies. And although she never learned my name, I was proud to call her my friend.
Sadly, Victoria's daughter, Emmy, could not join us today, but she sends these words. My mother was an angel and an inspiration to me. We were blessed to have had such a bright, brilliant flame in our lives. I will be heartbroken without her.
It's especially sad when they're taken so young.
She lived a full life.
True, but still, she died young.
Well,
She was young.
And I know you remember this man, Ram Sterling from Edge of Tomorrow.
Victoria Chase was a miracle worker. We did a scene on Edge where she first shot me, then made love to me, before leaving me to die in an abandoned diamond mine. When I read it, I thought, no way. But Vic acted it real, and it sang. It was a gift to play her brother all those years. Now, some of you may know that I'm a amateur painter. And in the final season of Edge of Tomorrow, Victoria graciously posed for a nude portrait on the condition that I would not show it until after her death.
Oh, dear God. Those are real.
Before you say anything, I deleted the photo and I'm not going to do the story on Emmett. But not because my girlfriend told me to. I decided on my own.
Still, this girlfriend must be pretty amazing for you to do that.
She is.
Well, then you better not tell her that I'm about to kiss you.
Thank you, Ram, for that wonderfully graphic tribute. And now Victoria's dear friend, Elka Ostrowski, would like to say a few words.
Victoria Chase may have been vain, bubble-headed, and crazy.
But?
There's no but.
Victoria was more than a friend to me. She was a sister. Loyal and generous, and wiser than she ever got credit for. I'll miss you forever, my darling.
We all will. We love you, Victoria. You are leaving a hole in our lives that can never be filled.
May I say something, please?
Lucci.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Victoria, for so many years of work. Rising before dawn to put on all that makeup. In a brave but futile attempt to hide the ravages of time. And now, picturing her in a coffin reminds me of those performances. Stiff and lifeless, held together with chemicals and glue. Something best buried and forgotten. Oh, Victoria. I promised myself I wouldn't cry. And I've kept that promise. Thank you.
What?
We all know I I deserved to win that year.
I can't believe Victoria's really gone.
I can't believe I miss her.
I'm worried about her. I mean, it gets down to 20 below in Kafiristan. This is a woman who doesn't own anything with sleeves.
Hello, everyone.
Victoria, you're here!
Hey, you didn't go!
I couldn't do it. Of course, I had to go and just take a peek at my own funeral, but oh, look, it just convinced me that I had too many reasons to stay. You know, I love Emmett, but I can't just kill off everyone else in my life. But what am I going to do now? I mean, the whole world thinks that I threw myself off a bridge.
Actually, nobody thinks that.
What?
We never reported your fake death.
No, but Melanie was on the phone.
I was never on the phone with the press. And that memorial service was staged.
It was a fake funeral.
Victoria, we know you. A room full of people singing your praises. We knew you couldn't pass that up. Once you realized what you'd be giving up, we hoped you'd come to your senses.
Oh, my God. So none of those nice things people were saying were true.
No, honey, they were true. We told them that it was part of a new reality show called Celebrity Funerals, which we would film now and air immediately after you do die.
I would watch that show.
Well, we're really glad you stayed, and I'm sure Emmett will understand.
Oh, but it breaks my heart. As happy as I am that Emmett is alive, I'm never going to see him again.
Oh, come on, you don't know that. But no matter what happens, we will help you through it.
Well, I'm counting on that. Okay. Goodbye, Emmett. Until we meet again.
Why didn't you say anything?
I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Look, I've never spooned the other way before. But what the hell? A guy can change, right? How's this for you?
I love it. I have got the biggest thank you planned for what you did today.
Well, before you thank my brains out, which I'm very much looking forward to, I want to talk to you about something. Victoria's funeral got me thinking about what I want to do before I die. I want you to look at me and see a good guy, not someone who's remembered for getting a photo of Gwyneth Paltrow in an unflattering bathing suit.
Does that exist?
Yes, but that's not important. What's important is you've inspired me to make a change. I quit my job.
You did? What are you going to do?
Well, here's where it gets tricky. A buddy of mine is making a documentary in the Sudan, and he's asked me to be part of it.
Oh, well, Simon, that's so exciting. You've always wanted to do that.
Yeah, but I'd be embedded with an elite military unit. They want me to leave next week. I wouldn't know where I was going or how long I'd be gone.
Oh. Well, of course, you have to say yes.
You sure?
I am.
I can't ask you to wait for me. Don't get me wrong, I want you to. I just don't think it'd be fair. I feel terrible. It's like it's 30 years ago and I'm leaving you again.
Only this time I'm being left by a better man. Maybe we shouldn't talk about your leaving.
Yes, let's remember that we're British and pretend that everything is normal.
Yes, we come and carry on. Just how unflattering was Gwyneth's bathing suit?
Hideous. Flattened her breasts and gave her back fat.
Yes.